It's been good.
You're obviously on the right side. We're seeing you a whole lot on the left side. Just what's that switch been about? What did Coach Barry sort of ask you to do?
This past spring, I moved to the left side now, but you know it's been kind of good with Coach Barry. He's a good coach. Stay hard on him.
What do you think about the switch? I mean, how comfortable do you feel? Obviously, you got to kick with a different leg and all that kind of stuff. How do you feel on the left side versus the right side?
I've been playing that since high school. The left side, right side was new to me last year, so I'm basically used to this back home.
DJ, as Coach Barry told you, this is where you will be. You will be a left tackle for the team this year.
Yes, sir.
Who's backing you up primarily? Who's kind of working with you on that left side?
Kyleon Herbert and Zion Nelson.
And obviously, I mean, you're just a sophomore, but you're kind of the veteran voice in the room. What are you sort of telling those guys as they're, you know, kind of getting used to that side of the field?
You know, just keep working. You know, I mean, they just got to get used to it because when you switch different sides, you're gonna kick with a different leg. You just got to keep working at it.
So how's the offensive line coming together? You know, it's obviously a new group.
We coming together tighter as a family.
How about on the field? You know,
on the field?
Yeah, how are you guys doing in practice?
You know, we're doing kind of good, but it's not the standard. We want the standard to be higher.
What's it like having Devon make the move with you, and both of you guys are sort of staying together? How important is that?
The chemistry good because we played together on the right side, but we moved to the left, so I like that.
You guys understand the importance of offensive line. I mean, it's not sexy to talk about, but if the offensive line ain't good, the quarterback's not going to be good. I mean, how much pressure you guys put on yourselves to make sure that's not going to be the case this season?
It should be a lot of pressure, but you don't want to think of it like that. You know, you just think of it like an everyday job. You know?
What have been your first impressions of working with Coach Barry for the last couple practices? New coach, new system. You know, what have been your impressions of him?
He's a technician. You know, I could tell like he got the NFL mindset still. Coaching in college football, you know, he got high intensity, hard love.
How much do you guys like that NFL mentality, considering that's always the ultimate goal for you guys?
It's basically giving me a head start, knowing what they do in the NFL.
How about Dan Enos? What's it like to work under him as a new coordinator?
He's like a genius in the offense.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, like when he describes stuff to us, like basically just open up my mind, like the way how he described it.
And what's it like working with the new quarterback? You have Tate Martell as a new quarterback. You know, how has that been?
It's been kind of good working with him.
Why? How is he? What's he like?
You know, he's just good. You know, he's just like a mobile quarterback that got a good arm. You know, still kind of getting used to him.
DJ, it looks like you've slimmed down a little bit, obviously, since the end of last season. How did your body sort of change from the bowl game to now? What did you do as far as losing weight and muscle and all that?
No, I've just been doing me, really. I can't really explain because like, I look at myself every day. I can't see what's changing.
But did you lose 10, 15 pounds? How much?
No, I've been the same weight.
Been the same weight, but just muscle, I guess?
Yes.
Can you tell early on what kind of offense you guys are going to have, or are you guys still in a work in progress? What's that like?
We still in a work in progress, but I could tell like we got different varieties of offense. Sometimes we be in the gun, sometimes we be under the center.
Do you like the new system?
Couple more questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Coach, I guess, talked about the clap and how that was maybe something you guys did a lot of last year for cadence. How is it different without that now? And how do you guys hear that, etc.?
You know, I've been the cadence that we're doing right now. I did that in high school, so it's regular to me.
It's regular, but it's a big difference, obviously, from the clap and what you guys were doing last year.
Yes.
Are guys struggling with it? Do you feel like
no? Everybody caught right on.
Everybody caught right on. It's better.
Yeah.